Have you ever just been cleaning, digging into your old stuff when suddenly you find something that you didn't know you were missing so much?
Yeah, that happened to me with Skylanders.
I can't help it. Skylanders just have a nostalgia rush tied to them, with the exciting and inspiring new idea of toys to life. Putting aside the questioning of ethical practices, of making kids feel responsible of freeing their Skylanders from their freezing state to save the Skylands, it's pretty dang cool to see your little minifigures physically, put them in the portal, and then they appear in your game. I remember I used to watch all the promotional videos of each Skylander that came in the menu thingy and wanting all of them. And when I was a kid, I couldn't help but think to myself, whoa, these are so cool! I wish I could make my own Skylander. I may or may have not made a Skylander of clay and put it in the portal, hoping it would appear on the game. It's safe to say I was very disappointed. Since then, I never tried anything like that again. But when I found these guys, I thought to myself, why not? Why not make my own Skylander? Which for some reason I never thought of doing. I don't know if it's now that I've been more into making my own characters over existing franchises, such as the My Little Pony Sona I made a while ago. But I got an idea and I wanted to make my own Skylander, and I was determined to do so. A little disclaimer, at the start of this thingy I decided it was gonna be just for fun, and to heal my inner child, so don't expect anything crazy for the design. For the design itself, I decided to just implement my favorite things from when I played Skylanders. First of all, it had to be a dragon, because I love them. Second of all, it had to be the death element, because it was my favorite element when I was like a kid and still is to this day, because I love spooky stuff. And third, it had to be a girl, because we didn't have many girls as Skylanders then. So, with this in mind, I started. For my first idea, I wanted to do a fluffy dragon kind of thingy, which has never gone wrong. But eventually, you guys will see that I changed my idea and went for a different approach. I always found the characters with arcs interesting, so I thought it would be cool if instead of being inherently spooky or threatening, she became tough. Like she's going through some development. So the lore I made up for her is that she uses bones and metal pieces from defeated soldiers to make herself stronger and have a better chance of survival. I don't know. If I'm honest, I only played Skylander Giants. Despite that, I still love this series, and I watched a bunch of videos about lore and the world building of Skylands before I decided to make this video. And yes, don't come at me, I know that there's a whole game about making your own Skylander, but I don't care. Anyways, back to the design. As you can see, I changed her ears and I decided to go for the more of a bat dragon approach. I don't know, it's a Skylander, it doesn't have to make sense. But yeah, I love bats and dragons, so it will just make sense to make a dragon bat Skylander. I'm adding some more details, but I didn't add a bunch since designs on the Skylanders are rather simple. So I wanted her to still look like she is part of that universe. I just added some detail to the metal pieces so it's clear that it's metal, and to the bone pieces a little bit of shading. So yeah, that will be all. Like I said, it's not that big or complex design, but I made it, so little me is happy. And it was relatively fun. I may make more Skylanders of the other elements, but who knows? And that will be all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see more art and animation related content, feel free to subscribe and comment what you think. Until then, I am Gloomy and it has been a pleasure to have you around.